Hey guys, it's Creative Gamer Girl here, or KG Girl for short. Welcome back, and today we are playing Splatoon Raiders. I'm so excited. I've been so hyped for this game since I first saw the trailer, a new addition to the Splatoon universe. So far, as you saw from the cutscenes, we have been stranded in the middle of nowhere on our little treasure hunt to the Spherilite Islands. So far, I hope that as we explore on our pontoon here, that we find more treasure. But so far, I'm going to go ahead and choose which Inkling or Splatoon I'm going to play as, and I think I'm going to choose Octoling. Let's go! Alright, so let's go ahead and decide on our hairstyle. I am kind of feeling partial to the tentacles in the jar. Kind of looks cool, the ponytail style. Kind of wish we could keep the style we started out with. That would be cool too. Ooh, and look, they've got the 3-color cord. What were those? The AV cords from GameCube and all that? Ooh, this one's nice too. Huh? Oh. Maybe I'll change to it later. But let's go ahead with let's go ahead with the bandana look for now. Then I'm gonna go with the special ear eyebrows. Let's see here. No freckles. Eye color. Let's do a pink. And all right, I love it. Let's go. Well, this makes day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Oh, duh! Why don't we have an arcade yet? I got next. Wait, no. Now's not the time for games. We're straight in the middle of nowhere. Are we now? I can never tell when you're being sarcastic. I do love Fry's hairstyle. It's really cute. Come on, guys. We really gotta get back to Splatsville. But here you are, doing nothing but making our base comfier. My bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it. And I guess I got carried away with the request. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and a plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master were here, we could have him tell us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a stop for you, right? A quest like that is probably gonna need a bunch more materials. Materials, you say? Oh, no, wait, again. Sounds like another job for our good old mechanic. Yeah, could be. Sorry to jump it all on you, mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us? If you're leaving the hideout ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Alright, so we're going to our first exploration. Are we leaving now, or do we have to do it manually ourselves? Okay, so there is our first island. Hello? Hello? You hearing me? Mechanic, do you read me? Connection secure. Now get us some resources. And don't fall into the ocean while you're at it. I see something shiny already. We might have a use for that thing, so grab it. Okay, so right stick moves the camera. Okay, move controller and line up the replica. Consider this your baseline view. What did it say? Reset camera with Y. Okay, got it. And then move camera. Okay. Oh, here's some more of those mysterious shards. Okay, so we're expecting our... Oh, that's so cool. I think this is a sponge? And then look, you got like a... What is that, a spatula and spoon? Okay, let's keep going. Alright. It says move the controller and aim with the reticle. Okay. That's the camera. Press Y to reset the camera anytime. Hold the controller comfortably and press Y. Okay. Jump for B. Okay, so everything basically works like the original Splatoon game. You can climb faster by pressing P to jump. Okay, let's keep going. Oh no! Use ZR to cover ink that's different color. Try moving through it and it will slow you down. Doesn't it look like you could ride that wooden board floating there? Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Oh! Okay. I don't think we've been this way yet. Are those salmonids? Whoa! Were these islands the site of salmoniid terraform? I was trying. They look like they're spoiling for a fight. If they see us, they'll attack us for sure. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can always ink them with CR to drive them back. Go for it, mechanic, and don't freeze up. Did I get them? I think I got them all. Okay, let's keep going. Up here, take it forward. Okay, so hitting pine cones doesn't do anything. I think those are pine cones. Let's keep going. I didn't see any difference from climbing with speed. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, let's go back down. And then what are those rings? I know I watched a little bit of the trailer, but I don't remember much about it. Okay, yeah. These are the rings that, when you go through them, they give you stuff. Squid rings, that's what they're called. Let's keep going. Okay. I'm gonna guess that the farther we get into the levels, the more salmonids we will run across, and possibly more of hidden items and stuff and charge when you connect. Whoa, that's a big one. Looks kind of strong. That's a boss if I ever saw one. All right. One boss, you got this. All right, let's go. Wait for that, guys. All right. Research collected. Rogue tongue, I think it's on. You were right. There was nothing to worry about. Ooh, what's that? So sometimes you defeat salmonids and they drop things and then pick it up. Flamingo Splattershot Jr. That doesn't do anything. Okay, and then we got another board. Let's keep going. I feel like something's gonna just pop out here. Ooh! There's the machine that I saw in the treehouse. What is this? Some kind of machine? Ooh, maybe we can scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to have. Just wait there, we'll be along soon. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy. There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think we'll get some good parts out of it. I'll start breaking it down. Not so fast. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride? I don't know. It's super old looking. I really don't think you can get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be far too gone for even the mechanic. We won't know until we try, so enough rough, let's fix it. You're the boss. Ooh, looks brand new. Looking good as, well, not new, but with the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Great work! Now that we've done it, the favor of a cleaning, this bot should return it by letting us ride. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Right now? It's way past that time. Yeah, I'm dead on my fins. Fine, I'll catch you later, bot. How many snack breaks has Fry had today anyway? Oh yeah, mechanic, did you check out the stuff we picked out? Try equipping the weapon you found with the plus button. Okay, let's look at the weapon that we got for gear. Okay, so first select the weapon you're changing this time. It's your weapon. Weapons have levels. The higher the level, the more damage is dealt. If you're not sure what to use, let the weapon level be your guide. Now equip your new weapon and press G to go back. Okay. Weapons that are easy for anyone to use with a high rate of fire and no quirks. They allow a lot of flexibility when fighting. Okay, so we got that, and let's go back. Ooh, it looks like there's going to be a lot to unlock. But for right now, we're good with what we got. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it will be collected automatically. And if you don't pick it up, when you see it, it's still yours. Ooh, looks like Fry is done snacking. Alright then, let's check out that bot. The sound of the wave is so smoothing it has a different feel here than it does from the beach. Ah, get green. Let's see what Shiver has to say. Because I'm very used to these clothes in this high style. I think you look pretty cool. You know what the best part of survival life is? Eating stuff that we can never eat back at home. Alright, let's check out the bot. Okay, so where we were first was Liholo Island, I believe. Ah, something's popped up on the bot's window, but I barely poked it. No fair starting without me. What is this thing? Let's look at a map of the area around here. The spot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. Does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out right now. Alright, so let's choose our destination and then that's where we go for hunt. So we started out at Pan Tree Beach. Oh, and it even tells you what the main salmonids in that area are. let's take a look at the flag. So right now we've got this island here, and it looks like it's called Erep Islands. So let's go ahead and do level 2. PL code. Time to make the bots maiden voyage to treasure hunt. Those raider pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? Well, it takes a while, but we could fly it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait! I got a better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. If you think I'll fit. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on the bot. And hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so. But what is this plan of yours? Right, check. Mechanic, check. Destination, do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. I guess they're pushing us in. Brace yourselves. Oh, they're throwing us. Yeah, I did not see that coming. Did they do that in the treehouse? I don't remember. Ow, what a rough landing. Did you get any scrapes, mechanic? How about that precision eating? You landed smack on the target. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to Lusu? Oh yeah, sorry for not tossing you without any warning. Very good. It's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot is also, huh? Well, what's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Ooh! Radaring treasure. Follow the radar. What did you just do? Wow, it marked the spots where we got a hit on the radar. Say a couple of minor pings over that way. Interesting. This means the big one there must be the main cache. I smell loot. That's probably not all this bot can do. Let's try things out as we go. If you see something you need me for, call out over here with X. I'll come running. Alright, time to go. Big man on the move. Someone's in high spirits. Okay, let's check out the bot with Big Man in it. Oh, okay, that's so cool. It even follows you when you're in there. Okay, so he just kind of comes over to where you were last. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's go to our first chain. Salmonids alert. Let's aim to shoot out. Maybe? Ah! I'm missing. Okay, let me go. Almost out of ink. Ah! I think I got hit. Oh! Ah, so Big Man can get hit too. I gotta work on my precision shots. Suck! Alright, anything useful over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's gone. Let me help you cover, come over, jump, and then press B. Okay. So, he says do this, and then press B. Oh, okay, cool! Yeah, I was wondering how he's gonna get up there, so he just kind of jumps when he coughs. I think you use the nifty bot hop to nab any squid rings. Okay, so let's do that, and then jump. Okay, so then let's call Big Man back over, and then jump again. And then squid rings. Oh, jeez. Gotta get the camera under control, man. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so here's our first treasure. Ping. The crystal must be what's pinging on our radar. Hold on, that bot HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready. Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom of the line, Skipper. Alright, I'll give it a try. Okay, so stand next to the crystal and then call him over and then he... Well, if any salmonids are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. Okay, mechanic, go up to the crystal and then call me over. Got it. Alright, let's call Pigman over. Alright, so let's get to our next call here. The crystal's just like the one from before, but unlike before, salmonids are guarding it. Big man, you know what you gotta do. I'll take them all out at once. You mean my showstopper? As you get power eggs from salmonids, your bot buddy builds the showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash the showstopper. Haven't needed to burst this out in forever. This is gonna be great. Alright, let's get started. Man to dance, Big Man's showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. You can fire ink L and R to give it a try. Alright, here we go. Mechanic, press R. Alright, let's go. Oh, cool! Okay, that's interesting. Got all of them. Yep. Ooh. That big old salmon dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen one this big before. It's so big, it's like a mega power egg. Ooh, I like the name of that. Easy to remember. Mega power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. They fill up the showstopper gauge quickly. It's time we took care of that crystal. You know the drill. Alright, so let's get the egg and then let's drill that over here. Ooh, it dropped an item too. Salty tongue bucket. Is this a hat? Nah, it's not a hat. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, looks like something big might happen here. Look at that, it's so shiny. That's a fine-looking crystal. No wonder it set off such a big ping on our radar. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with a drill. I gotta know. Is anyone else seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. I think something's gonna come out of the lid. It's too easy and open. Oop. Let me reset the remote real quick. Alright, let's go. Fishes, I'm gonna splatter some stuff around just in case. Yep, I knew it! It's too easy. Okay, that's one more. I think this one's almost done. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I think that's the last of them. But before we get to the big squid, let's select all of these shards here. You know what? I just realized I could have just gone higher up ground. I'm so dumb. Anything else gonna come out of this lid? No. Can't interact with it either, so I guess once the lid's done, nothing else comes out. Okay, let's go. Alright. Salty Tongues Bucket ×2, Mysterious Star. Ooh, a new Water Wing Splat. Something else coming? What was that? Okay, never mind. I think it's my imagination. Treasure! Look at that, a real actual treasure chest. Yes, so the box raider does protect treasure. Alright, mechanic, big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? Ugh, what are you guys doing here? Ah! Pride! Pride! I think they got kidnapped. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. Are you worth worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. I bet you they got attacked by salmonids. Ah! Oops. We forgot the plan for a way to get back. That's a lot of water to cross. Oh, I think that's the master. Aye, that Shiver? Oh, and there are eels. Cool. And Fry's right behind her. Don't worry, the shark and moray eels are with us. We can make it if we put our fins together. Surprised to see us? It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys too. I can tell you lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega. And bring the loot. You know what I'm really curious about is how they met the eels and the sharks. The Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us right back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot and a treasure chest. That reminds me, sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. In fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for us either. We should probably mention for the mechanic's benefit. I'm a shark tamer of the Hogiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer going way back. I led that crew of yellow eels this all. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know us. But not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations from 3 Splatsville families. You know our names. Ready, set, what's with the blank stare? I don't think they know who you are. Our character definitely doesn't know. Mechanic? Do you not know our name? As if Big Man could one though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec, who did you think we were? Just some real treasure-crazed weirdos who flew on another island and got themselves stranded? That does describe us pretty well. I mean, that sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, Mechanic. But I'm supposed to be famous. Shiver's having a meltdown. Ooh, Ooh, did you catch that? She was good enough to take the silver in a crocodile tears contest. Ah! I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. We haven't opened it yet. Wow, she like switched gears super fast. She went from crying to like, where's the treasure? Ooh, looks like a salmonid treasure. Alright, everyone, gather around to feast your eyes on the loot. Can I turn the treasure? No. Ooh. Yay, treasure. Is this treasure? They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated. That's something that comes with an instruction manual. Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever ones feel like the best fit for your style. The gadgets you equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. Pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make some sense of it. Well, duh, our mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try. Okay, so we got your power tank. Equip gadgets that can overpower enemies, fight ones and salmonids head on. And you got your speed tank. Equip gadgets to help you move quickly, fight fast, and evade salmonid attacks. And tactical tank. Equip gadgets with tactical capabilities, fight strategically to gain the advantage. So you can change the gear later. I think we'll go for a speed tank. Is that a shoe with a water bottle attached to it? That's so cool, and it fits like a glove. A little small for me though. So you use the gadgets with R, try it out on that target. This is just practice, so it needs to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving out. Alright, let's go ahead and practice with the new gadgets we got. Okay. It says, go ahead and start and then hit R. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then it's got a countdown timer. I didn't know about that. And then R. I kind of felt like when we were doing the whole shot thing, it didn't feel like I was shooting anything. Oh well. You know, I probably should have wasted that. Not wasted that. Oh well. I thought it was a part of the practice. Woo! Alright, let's go ahead and explore the ship real quick before taking on the new island. Or at least we got a lot of chairs. And let's see here. Ooh, what are you? Bored. Oh, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything you've learned so far. It's ready for you whenever. Is there anything you want to look over right off the bat? If you see anything interesting, feel free to have a look. Briny squirrels. The Splatlands are in an uproar over the appearance of a mysterious island due to its seismic shift. Some think there's our fabled Spherilite island said to have sunk into the sea long ago. Investigation plans include the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from a vacation. Looks like Deep Cut decided to beat them to it. And then for here, Splatsville deep in debt. Splatsville plunges into debt surpassing 60 billion G. The festival and mass donations briefly boosted the economy, but it is once again in trouble. Excitement over the surplus may have prematurely loosened purse strings. Okay, so these are the two notes that we have for right now. And these are the salmonids that we've found so far. So we've got lesser salmonids, the chum, small fry, coal hawk. I'm so sorry for butchering these names. salty tongue. And it's got information. I guess it's the more that you complete their notes, the more information and facts that you get from them. Alright, I think I've got a hang on it. I'm gonna keep with the second gear that I have right now. Let's go ahead and start on the next island. Or, let's see. I think this is as high as we can get right now. Oh wait, no it isn't. Yeah, never mind. Maybe we'll expand out the ship, more stuff that we get. But let's keep going. Alright, so we got a new thing. Who's riding shotgun next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary. Just say you really want to ride it already. I want to turn too, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I get the swing of the crane some more. The new robot body also changes the soul stopper you can use during raids. You can change your bot buddy from gear. Okay. Let's go ahead and try our buddy as Shiver. Shiver rides smash your struck into a straight line attack. Well, that's so cool. You see that? So when you trade your buddy, it actually changes the little keychain you have on the back of your gear. Alright, so let's go. See you later. Stay safe. Alright, so we're pinging the next treasure. Anything behind us? Nope, not right now. Okay, so now we've got Shiver in the bot. So let's go. Let's see what happens when you jump next to it. Oh! You get some serious air. Oh, you can continuously jump too. Interesting. Alright, so let's call Shiver over. And then we got some new salmonids. They fly! More salmonids, huh? Landing on your gadget. I don't know if the bot takes any damage or not. Let's go ahead and not find out. Alright, so we just got a level up too. So we are now at 103. And I see some more salmonids here. So let's go ahead and clear them out before... Can we get the crystal first? You know where I probably should... Let's check it out. Let's see. Alright, here's another new salmonid. This one flies too. Oh, they're like... What was that? Is that like some... Oh, does that do damage too? Okay, so make sure not to hit that next time and then destroy it first. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so here's one of those weird plants. Oh! Remodeling. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I jumped over here. I went the wrong way. Oh, okay, so you can just double jump, and then you want to get to the next plane. Okay, got it. Yeah, that one was my bad. Alright, so we got more salmonids here. Alright, so we're almost on our finisher. Let's see if there's any more shards while we're waiting. Doesn't look like it. Hazards are useful, but if you don't pick your moment, you're in trouble. Doesn't those kind of look like a giant shelf sticker when you look at it? Like one of those grinders. Okay, so we got more salmonids here. Touching that spinning thing in kid form. Something, I missed it. I'll have to go back and see what it does. Alright, careful if you fall, press the L. Okay, so you fall if you're in kid form. Okay. Ooh, there's like a whole bunch of shards over there. How do I get over there? Ooh. Maybe, probably more of these here. Ooh, got it. We figured it out. Yay. Okay, so let's cross Sheila back over. And then let's jump off of her. And let's go back through here. And then here again. And here. Okay, cool. Got it. Now let's get rid of that. And we got one more. Oh no, they're all coming out at once. Oh no! I think there's another one here. Okay, so we got enough cards for our special here. I can't remember. Okay, so you do get 3 lives before you have to get a game over. That's great to know. Any more shards around? Well, we got this one. Let's go ahead and drill this out. So it looks like that was the last one. Alright, so we linked up to level 2. And we've got quite a bit before we get our next power up on our weapon. So we've got another scroll and some kind of effects or something popping. Hey, there was some old looking document in the chest. Let's see what it's about. Look what's in the sketch. It's those crystals the bot radar was pointing to. What? One of those mysterious shards that are all over. There are lots of notes here too. What do they say? Both the crystal and the shards are apparently something called Spherilite. Spherilite? Like the name of the islands? There's more here about it than having some strange properties, but it's googly good to me. Huh. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting spirit shards. See them? I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Shame to see him go to waste, but we have a use for him. You get gadget parts by defeating salmonids and evacuating huge crystals. Equip those parts to the gadget to modify it in various ways. Try equipping one once you get the gadget right away. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit plus. Start by selecting gadgets. This is also where you can change out parts. Next, select the gadget to modify and proceed to tinker. Shown here are all the parts you collected so far. Each part takes up a number of slots. In the better part, the more slots it takes. Equipping gadget parts fills up slots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. A gadget can hold up to 9 parts. You can see how many are equipped here. If you're not sure what's best, press plus to fill all the slots with random parts. Parts can change your gadget quite a bit. How you modify gadgets is up to you. And after you've equipped a part, press P to go back. Okay. So basically we have that. Then we've got damage area up. Increases the size of explosion that happens when landing. And then this one increases the damage of explosives that happens when landing. So right now we've got 2. Now that we've got those in, let's go. Alright. Oh, do you see the partners in the background? Oh, so the gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. I bet those aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them in and out to find them more. Alright, so let's go ahead and test the damages here real quick, and then let's get over to the next island. Okay. Let's take a look at the next pages we collect. If we get any more before the end. This is the last being studying on the island. The fog keeping us out of everything else, so it's the only fog's keeping us out of everywhere else, so if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasures this time for sure. My nose knows. Huge is true. Anyway, we don't know what we're going up against. Let's prepare for anything. Oh, bosses and stuff. Maybe that's why it was so foggy over here. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Oh. Sorry, little note. Ooh. Alright, let's keep going. It's pretty foggy for some reason. coming out of those pipes. Something suspicious about that mist. Let's see how it's coming out of those pipes. What are you saying? This isn't 100% all natural fog? The spots are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's the source. None of your business. None of our business. That's what. All I want to know is where's the treasure? Well, the box radar does point beneath us. There must be a hollow under our feet. Which means the treasure's on the ground. Should we look for an entrance? Why bother? We got all that we need right here. Where there's a drill, there's a way. Oh, am I just supposed to hop on her? Oh. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Oh well. Ooh, sub-level 1. What is this place? The weird fog we saw, it's all over. 120 remaining. Let's not stay longer than we need to. This fog's giving me the chills. The still have more digging to do before we reach the treasure, so spin that drill and Uh-oh, getting here used up all the drill's energy. We could charge it back up if we had any power eggs, but... Power eggs, huh? Ooh, well, looks like a salmoniid over there. There's a salmoniid that looks absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful salmoniid. I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. Alright, let's go get it. Ooh, there's a whole bunch more. Oh, we got another power out. Explosion damage up. Stay here. Alright. I guess it's just gonna keep fighting until we get them all? We're 28 too. Okay, well, I almost got everything. Let's go. Come on. I think we got all of it. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, what are you? Thick-cut, salted tongue. What's up with that gnarly salmonid? I'm not sure, but the treasure is definitely pointing its way. Ah, then that salmonid's got our treasure. Fair enough. We have a time limit on this one, too. Yeah, a duel for the loot. This ought to be good. Ooh, that means we should move out of the way. Yeah, it looks like we do have a time limit. Oh, let's see here. Oops. think we almost got it. There's something about a plastic bag. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, the fog stopped. Ooh, so it's on more of the island. Oh, we're so close to an upgrade. Two-fisted salmonids with 800,000 G. Mid-air jump, equipable on all tanks. Until the next title, 200,000. Two-fisted salmoniid. Sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think it's fighting for? Ooh, we can even turn it. Ooh. And then we've got some more power-ups. Explosion damage out. And we've got a 5. As area explosion 1. Ink resupply. After the sketches used, some ink is refilled. And then after an ink supply 2. So this one's just 15%, but it takes 5 slots. And this one's 6 for 2. We got 70 in charge. A plastic bag that was once attached to the chest of a Splatoon Raiders. It was part of the proud roll of bags incorporated for easy separation. And then a salty tongue will wear this stylish accessory. Salmon crave culture too, you know. That fog cleared pretty quick. What gives? I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not for Spherilite Island. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the salmonids ruins. Then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot. There really is treasure in Spherilite Island. What do you think of that pose that gave us speechless? When I hear about too many salmonid relics on the market, I bet we could ask for a fortune from collectors. I agree, it's most likely to fetch a decent amount, but it's not enough to play off Splatsville to death. I want to fix Splatsville's finances, but it's easier said than done. True, it'd take a pretty big hunk of treasure to make a dent in that problem. But hey, we got a small treasure chest at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head back to Splatsville. Why? Why not? Shiver Shark and the eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. If not? Nah, you think we'll set up for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home, alright, once we strip the Spherilite Islands bare of treasures. Evie's last piece. What? Come on, mechanic, you want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Then it's settled. Ah, but I pre-ordered Manta Quest 3. I guess you'll have to play later, Big Noob. Yeah, I've never seen a salmoniid relic before. There's a power inside. I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special powers. Relics powers are handy on raids. Equip one right now. See for yourself. On the gadgets part? Let's tinker. Already got that one equipped. And then do ink supply. And then right now, out of the ones that we already have the best one right now. So let's leave me. And then let's see here. Relic powers. Well, you can do a small jump once in the air. When you do a small jump, damage is dealt around you and the salmonids are knocked back. Okay, so we've only got one for right now. Ooh, we got more outfits. So we got our power mechanic, got tactical mechanic. Ooh, and some other ones like camo and stuff. But right now, it looks like we don't have any. Develop 3 power tank gadgets. So it gives you a mission before each close, and I guess everything else we just kind of get on top of that. I do have the amiibos, but I will do them later. I do like the mechanic outfit, so let's go back to that. Alright, and then let's go ahead and test out the jump. Okay, I see. And just give you a little splat. Alright, let's keep going. So, ooh, there's a new question mark over here. Mechanic shack. Hideout ship construction. Oh, I knew it. We could upgrade the ship. Hold up a sec. Hey, mechanics, you got time to talk about the hideout ship construction? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list. We might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least, that's what Shiver suggests. Like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger, then we could handle any solenoid we see. But whatever you want is cool, and we'll help now. Oh yeah, feel free to turn the open space into a test range. We can stick some targets in there easy. I figure if this hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. I'm counting on you, mechanic. Looks like we could already upgrade our tank right now, so let's go ahead and upgrade. We've got just enough shards to do it. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How do we ever manage with this teensy-weensy table? It boggles the mind. You can at least set you up with that one with one that doesn't wobble, alright, everyone? Let's get cracking. Ooh, cool. We did it! This one's way more stable. It sure can handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later and see how it feels. There are some handy builders, man. Okay, so we've got, on this one, we're short if we wanted to do more. And there's some mystery materials for another tank. Let's see here. Upgrading the weapons. We need a pot and some other things. To upgrade your hideout ship level, you'll need to construct all ship facilities and advance further in your adventure first. Okay, gotcha. That's range. Alright. Let's go ahead and why do the balloons cost so much? Arcade cabinet. Place an arcade cabinet in your test range so you can play arcade games between raids. Targets. Okay, so we only have enough for probably 2 upgrades right now. Place the number of targets in your test range to make it easier to see the area of effects of weapons and gadgets. So, put artificial characters in your test range that resets your gadget cooldown. I don't think it's important, so we're going to save what we have right now, and I think the next one will go for the targets next. Excuse me, but how is it going with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks, is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need the rank skill points to upgrade tanks. Skill points are gained by earning experience in raids and raising your level. There may be books on Spherilite Island somewhere that can help level you up your skills. Oh, aren't you a sly one, mechanic? Too bad I got skill points. I say I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. Ooh, so we got HP. We only have one. So skill points required is one. It's just right now we can only get one. So let's see here. We can even increase the gadget part slot, but at the end you'll still only be able to hold 9 gadgets at that point. So let's see here. I think cripple weapon that deals more damage. Equip gadgets deals more damage. I'm not worried about the slots right now. I think I'll either go with HP or weapon damage. I think I want to go with weapon damage. So we now got 10% more on our weapon. Alright. And then I still haven't seen Shiver's attack yet. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to call it quickies on this round. We've already gone ahead and hit the first islands here. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's right. You have to hold down the button. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yep, here's the canister. So when you do that, it restarts just your showstopper, so you're able to do that again. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a quickies here for our island adventure. So we've gone ahead and took care of the first island. So far, we've got new gadgets, and we get a 10% upgrade on our gadget damage. So that's going to definitely help us out with the second hanging island that we're going to visit with the fog clearing up. So as more islands so as we find more islands, it's definitely going to get more challenging. I already figured that. But go ahead and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well. And I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. I'll see you on the next one of Splatoon Raiders. Alright guys, let's go. Bye!